Join me as I dive into the world of modern humor and see if I can keep up with the comedy genius of Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is a comedy legend, and his influence on modern humor is undeniable. With a career spanning over 3 decades, he's been making us laugh with his unique blend of satire, social commentary, and raw, uncensored humor. Today, we're going to explore his thoughts on the state of modern humor and what it takes to be funny in these challenging times. Comedians today face a daunting task, making people laugh without offending them. The rise of cancel culture has led to a heightened sense of sensitivity, and what was once considered funny is now often met with outrage. The lines between what's acceptable and what's not are constantly shifting, making it difficult for comedians to know where to draw the line. This is particularly challenging for comedians who built their careers on pushing boundaries and tackling uncomfortable topics. With social media, every joke can be scrutinized, and every misstep can be met with swift backlash. Comedians must now navigate this treacherous landscape, all while trying to stay true to their art. The pressure to be funny and inoffensive is immense, and it's taking a toll on many comedians. Many have resorted to self-censorship, avoiding certain topics altogether to avoid controversy. Others have become more calculated in their approach, carefully crafting their material to avoid offending any particular group. But this approach can lead to a watered-down, sanitized form of comedy that lacks the edge and authenticity that made comedy great in the first place. The question is, can you still be funny and edgy without offending anyone? Or is that even possible in today's climate? The burden of responsibility is weighing heavily on comedians, and it's affecting their mental health and well-being. The constant fear of being canceled or ostracized is taking a toll on their creativity and confidence. It's becoming increasingly difficult for comedians to find their voice and express themselves freely, without fear of retribution. Dave Chappelle has been vocal about these challenges, and his own experiences with navigating modern sensitivities. As someone who's built a career on pushing boundaries and taking risks, he's had to adapt to the changing landscape while still staying true to himself. Chappelle's comedy style is unapologetic, raw, and unflinching, which has led to him being both praised and criticized for his material. But he's also shown us that it's possible to be funny and thought-provoking without sacrificing your art or your values. Chappelle's approach to comedy is rooted in his experiences as a black man in America, and his ability to tackle complex issues like race, identity, and politics with humor and nuance. He's not afraid to tackle the tough topics, and his willingness to take risks has earned him a loyal following and critical acclaim. Chappelle's comedy is not just about making us laugh, it's about making us think, and sparking important conversations. One of my favorite quotes from Chappelle is, "The only way to get a comedian to shut up is to make them happy." It's a powerful statement that gets to the heart of what comedy is all about, finding the humor in even the darkest of times. For Chappelle, comedy is not just about making us laugh, it's about bringing people together, and helping us find common ground in a divided world. Chappelle's philosophy on humor is all about finding the truth in the absurdity, and using that to bring people together. He believes that comedy has the power to break down barriers, challenge our assumptions, and spark important conversations. It's about using humor to find the humanity in ourselves and others, and to bring people together in a way that's both authentic and meaningful. In a world that's becoming increasingly divided, Chappelle's message is more relevant than ever. He reminds us that laughter is a powerful tool, one that can bring us together, and help us find common ground. In a world that's becoming increasingly serious, Chappelle's comedy is a breath of fresh air, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, there's always something to laugh about. So, what do you think about Dave Chappelle's perspective on modern humor? Do you think comedy can still be edgy and authentic in today's climate, or do we need to adapt to a new era of sensitivity? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my next one, where I explore the impact of comedy on culture and society. Thanks for watching.